Hello, everybody. Hello. So nice to see all of you. Thank you so much for being here today. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. Today is day 1176. Thank you, Carolyn, for a great reminder. And I'm so happy that all of you have decided to join. We are live today from Glen Echo Park. We are at our first ever Juneteenth festival at Glen Echo Park, and hoping it's going to be here again next year and that lots of you will join us here. So happy to see all of you folks out there on the live stream. Hi, thank you so much. I'm here in front of Washington Rebel's office at Glen Echo Park, and I want to shout out that this week's Juneteenth week in the Daily Antidote has been a partnership between Washington Rebels, Glen Echo Park, and of course Carpe Diem Arts and the Daily Antidote. And in fact, we've been partnering on lots of aspects of this fabulous festival that we have here, started at 11 with some more excitement to come. So today, we have Hubby Jenkins here, we have Ysaye Barnwell here, and we have a load of Daily Antidoters here. We're going to get to that hello in a minute. Let me first hello the folks in the room. Dally in Maryland, Susan in Ohio, hello. Hi Hoda in British Columbia, Sheila in Florida, Arlene in California, hi Bob in Albany, Indy in Toronto, hello. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Becky in Vancouver, Susan in Seattle, Trish in Victoria, hi Sarah in Texas, Linda in Orcas Island, hello. Annette in California, Jane in Texas, Storm in Massachusetts, Kate in Charlottesville, Bonnie in Boise, Dawn and the Curly Tops, Carol in Connecticut, and that's in Vermont, Dawn and the Curly Tops. Hello to Kay, I'm not sure who that is, glad you're here. Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Deborah in Kentucky, Dawn in Vermont, Moon in Alexandria, Virginia, Caroline in DC, Jamie in Victoria, British Columbia, and more folks arriving. We're glad you guys are all here. So today we're going to keep it a little shorter than usual because we are going to be processing at 12:30 to begin the commemoration today here at the park. We are celebrating Juneteenth by commemorating the folks from Howard University who led the march here at Glen Echo in order to segregate Glen Echo, which was a private institution and was segregated. Desegregate, thank you. Good thing everybody, that's why I brought them with me. Thank you. Desegregate the park of Glen Echo, which had been privately owned, is now a public national park, and we are so glad to be in it celebrating this today. So we'll have folks here today who actually were part of the original march that made the change. So we're going to start right now. We've got Hubby Jenkins is going to sing a great song for us. Aaron's going to get the lyrics and chat for you, and I'm going to turn this camera around to Hubby. Thanks everybody so much for being... Oh wait, I forgot to hello the folks here. So here we go. We got Tamara here from Washington Rebels. We have folks here. No, we got Hubby Jenkins, of course, from Brooklyn. We've got Ysaye Barnwell from Washington, D.C. And we've got Michelle from Silver Spring, easy because I'm doing it like without the scores. From the DC Neighbor Chorus, and Dan and Claudia Zanes are here. Hello and hello. And Simke from Maryland, and Ken from DC, and Virginia, Monique Musfin and Ayana. Sing for you.
Hi. The year was written one abolitionist from Connecticut before the end of slavery, and there's a story, slaves no more. The white folks would stick their swords into the ground as surrender, and it's always a song that one man remembers all the black folks singing as the Union soldiers came in. It's called the Year of Jubilo, and it's your one time a year where you get to say the word darky, so enjoy it. Well, have you seen the man with guns on his face? He grabbed and he left very sudden like it's gonna run the place. He's seen the smoke way up the river where the Lincoln gunboats lay. He go down the road this very morning like he's gonna run stay home. Well, it must be now in the kingdom coming in the year of Jubilee. He's 6 feet one way, 2 feet the other, and he weighs 300 pounds. His coat's so big he can pay the tailor and it won't go halfway round. He drills so hard they call him the captain and he gets so dreadful tan. I expect he tried to trick those soldiers into thinking he's contraband. Oh, master, run, ha-ha, darky, stay home. Well, it must be now in the kingdom coming in the year of Jubilee. Get so dreadful lonesome in the loghouse on the lane. They're gonna move into the parlor for to keep it while he's gone. There's whiskey and cider in the basement, darkies, they'll have some. Cause the Yankee soldiers gonna take it when they come. Oh, master, run, ha-ha, darkies, stay home. Well, it must be now, kingdom coming in the year of Jubilee. Very wicked and driving for a spell. We'll throw him in the smokehouse cellar with the key thrown down the well. The whip is lost, the handcuff broken, master get his pay. Cause he's old enough, big enough, so there's no better than to go and run away. Master, run, ha-ha, darky, stay home. Well, it must be now in the kingdom in the year of Jubilee.
Over here. Thank you so much, Hubby Jenkins. That was so fabulous. Let's all please give it up for Hubby Jenkins so we can see you all waving out there too. Thank you so much. So beautiful. So we're super lucky to have Hubby and Ysaye and all these other great folks here today. I think I'm going to just turn the camera on you both and just ask you to say something about Juneteenth and the fact that we're here celebrating whatever nice little short thing you'd like to say. Ysaye, you want to say something about Juneteenth?
It's a beautiful day to be singing and be part of freedom.
It's a beautiful day to be singing, part of freedom. Thank you so much, Ysaye Barnwell. Hubby?
Yeah, our country is better when everyone is free. So freedom for us is freedom for everybody.
I have two of the most profound people ever over here. Behind us, and the next song that we're going to do is a call and response. And so actually, I'll turn this camera right around on you. Oh, okay. Watch this. Ready? And we have Tamara.
Hi everybody, how are you? You can't answer, but just say great or terrible or wonderful wherever you are. I am Tamara C. Williams, the executive director of the Washington Rebels, and I'm so glad to see everybody here in person, and all of you who are online who wish that you could be here. We are having so much fun thus far, and it's just going to keep getting better throughout the day. So today, what is going on is You're Here, Daily Antidote of Song, and then at 2 o'clock, we have Dan and Claudia Zanes performing live at Glen Echo Park. At 3 o'clock is Hubby Jenkins, right? And then at 4 o'clock, Sweet Honey in the Rock, right? So before all of that, and pardon my jingly keys, I'll put those down. So before all of that, we're having a really great procession into Glen Echo Park to commemorate the protest of 1960. And Ysaye Barnwell is going to help lead that procession, right? Call and response, and we're going to march into Glen Echo Park in 2023 in honor of Juneteenth, singing because of this history of this park. And you know what? I can't wait to see it, and I hope you guys get to see it online as well.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, and we hope to see you later.
Thank you so much, Tamara. So Tamara, for the folks who aren't nearby and who couldn't make it this year, might they ever be able to make it, would there ever maybe be this again?
Yes,
Really?
yes,
Can you tell us?
So this is the first year that we're doing this regional festival, right? But this is not going to be the last year. Every year it is going to look different. Every year it is going to focus on the DMV region, but we're really making it a point to, yes, share education about Juneteenth, but at the end of the day, connecting it to local history, making sure that we are always telling the story of where we are and talking about what Juneteenth made possible, right? So there would be no civil rights movement without the end of slavery in America. So let's make this as big and as important as July 4th. That's my challenge to everyone.
That's
okay?
beautiful.
So yeah.
Thank you, Tamara.
Yeah,
That's
thank
beautiful.
you. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Hubby. So Tamara mentioned that we're videoing it, and we are not really sure yet how and what we're going to be doing with that video, but we sure indeed do hope we're going to be able to make it available to those of you who are so far away, like in British Columbia and the UK, and you can't possibly be here today, although I am throwing out the warning shot that there is a Juneteenth every year. So maybe you want to mark your calendars for next year to be in the DMV area and join us here. So I'm going to turn this right now back over to Ysaye and to Hubby. We're going to do one more song before we all rush over to be in the procession. So Ysaye and Hubby, Hub, do you want to, can you move a little more like to Ysaye or something? Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
That's
shit.
right.
I'll buy you a
That's
new
right.
one.
I'll buy you a new banjo too. All right, I got you both in there. You're good.
What are we doing?
Sheep, sheep.
Oh, am I starting?
Of course.
Sheep, sheep, don't you know the road?
Yes,
Lord, I know the road. Sheep, sheep, don't you know the road?
Yes, Lord, I know the
Well, now, sheep, sheep, don't you know the road?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Come on, sheep. You can do better than that.
Let's start over.
Come on now.
Sheep, sheep, don't you know the road? What's the line again?
Sheep, sheep, don't you know the road?
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord,
I know the road.
That's
Sheep,
all
sheep,
you
don't you know?
have to
Yes, my Lord, I know the road.
Well, if you want to be specific.
That's how I like it.
Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. Sheep, sheep, don't you know the road?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Sheep, sheep, don't you know the road?
Yes, my Lord, I know the road.
Sheep, sheep, don't you know the road?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Oh, sheep, 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 don't you know the road?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Well, don't you know the road by the ringing of the bell?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Oh, don't you know the road by the ringing of the bell?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
And don't you know the words by the singing of the song?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Oh, don't you know the words by the singing of the song?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Well, now, sheep, 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 don't you know the road?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Oh, sheep, 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 don't you know the road?
Yes, Lord, I know the road.
Oh, don't you know the road by the rising of the sun?
Yes, Lord.
Don't you know the road by the rising of the sun? Oh, don't you know the road by the singing of the well, now, don't you know the road by the singing of the song?
Yes, Lord, I know.
Don't you know the road by the singing of the song?
Missed. I hope you got that. Our Wi-Fi just went down over here, and everybody's still here. They did an ace job of finishing that song, let me tell you. All right, so here we go. I'm going to say thank you to everybody who's there in live stream. Yeah, so losing your Wi-Fi, as it turns out, sort of doesn't do the trick for being your usual verbal self. Sorry, gang, that you just dropped. I hope you got most of it. So we're going to thank everybody out there on the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to say goodbye to everybody in the room. But first, we're going to start by asking all of our singers to self-identify and let everybody know you are here.
I'm Hubby Jenkins, and I was here.
Thank you, Hubby Jenkins. Let's give it up for Hubby Jenkins.
Ysaye Barnwell, I think I'm here.
And Ysaye Barnwell. Thank you, Ysaye. Everybody else, go.
Moonit and Zilabag, Elabag here with you. That's Ayana.
Thank you, Moonit.
We are here.
Zimke Kuznick from Maryland.
Hi, Zimke. Woo!
Lonnie and Dan Zanes here from Baltimore,
All
Maryland.
right.
Kathy here from Virginia.
Marianne Ross from Glen Echo.
That's a treat. Wait.
Bannockburn, actually.
Very nice.
Fred Stallman's from Silver Spring.
And also, DC Labor Chorus out there in the back.
Kevin in DC.
Kevin and the Magic Flute. Anybody else feel like saying hi to the live stream folks? Oh yeah, we've got Steve and Michelle over here from Silver Spring.
Hi, everyone.
Beth Keller from Bannockburn.
Very nice, thank you so much. And other folks too, who are all, yep.
Esther Delaplane, one of the leaders of the protest in the summer of 1960.
Okay, in case you all didn't hear that beautifulness, that is Esther Delaplane, one of the leaders of the protests that happened here at the park in the 1960s. So thank you. Can we all please give it up for Esther? All right, thank you again, folks. I'm going to turn this little Scooby-Doo around here so I can say goodbye to everybody out there on the, whatever you are called, the Zoom. Okay, Zoom folks. Bye to all of you. I see that we lost some of you in the drop, and I'm so sorry, but I'm going to say bye to Linda on Orcas Island. Hey, Barbara. Is that Barbara from Massachusetts? I can't tell. Hi, Barbara. Nice to see you. Hi, Deborah in Kentucky. That's bye, Deborah in Kentucky. Bye, Susan in Seattle. Jamie in Victoria. Arlene in Berkeley. Kate in Charlottesville, Virginia. Bob in Albany. Annette in California. Sandy in Tacoma Park. Storm in Massachusetts, Jane in Texas, Becky in Vancouver, Trish in Victoria, Carol in Connecticut, Amanda in, wait, you bounced, Amanda and Miles in Michigan, Carolyn in Idaho, Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, UK. We are so glad you made it today. Nice to have you here. Anne in Nashville, Sarah in Texas, Martha in Oregon, One Little Curly Top in Vermont, Susan in Ohio, Hindi in Toronto. Thanks to Aaron today for running the tech from Brooklyn, New York, Dawn in Vermont, Moon in Alexandria, Virginia, Caroline in DC, Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State, Sheila in Florida, Gary from somewhere. Gary, glad you joined today, and I hope we'll see you again tomorrow or another day when we can chat afterwards. Bob in Massachusetts, Lynn in Connecticut, Gary in Massachusetts, and Bonnie in Idaho. Thanks again to everybody on the live stream. See you all tomorrow. And thanks again to everybody in the room. I'm going to actually drop, and Aaron's here to let you all out. Lots of love, gang. Hugs and love.